Today on Game Rant, Ghost of Yotei gets a state of play date, the Outlast Trials developer reveals tough new bosses coming, Dune Awakening apologizes and will reimburse players over Deep Desert issues, and a new addition has come to Xbox Game Pass with more on the way. Ghost of Yotei, PlayStation's biggest upcoming release, is getting a full direct tomorrow on July 10th. So far, not too much is known about Sucker Punch's massive sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, outside of the fact that it takes place on a different island 300 years after the first game, featuring an all-new protagonist who's accompanied by a wolf. Our main character, Atsu, is set on the path of vengeance against a group called the Yotei 6. This title is expected to see some of the same immersive research done as with the first game, as Sucker Punch is diligent in each element of their design. After initially teasing a dedicated state of play event on Ghost of Yotei in July, Sucker Punch has finally set the date in stone, and it's actually right around the corner. The event will take place tomorrow on July 10th, kicking off at 5 p.m. Eastern. This state of play will be performing a deep dive into the game, giving fans a look at other gameplay elements available at launch. The post didn't go into much detail at all, but we know that this direct should last around 20 minutes. Next, the Outlast Trials developer revealed that tough new bosses are coming in Season 4. The Outlast Trials has revealed that the horrifying sibling duo, Otto and Aurora Crest, aka the Crest Twins, are set to be introduced in the Season 4 update. Besides the brother-sister pair, the Outlast Trials is also receiving other additional content when the new season rolls out. The Outlast Trials is the most recent game in the iconic Outlast series, coming out back in 2024. Since then, the developers have shipped 3 seasons, with the most recent coming in April. A recent announcement for the Outlast Trials revealed the Crest Twins as the main antagonists of this season. The content refresh, which is scheduled to be available on July 15th, will bring them a new shopping mall map, Reborn 2.0, along with 2 new MK challenges named Get Out the Vote and Sentence the Prosecuted. The prime new asset, the Crest Twins, will be marauding the freshly revealed shopping mall trial environment, taking inspiration from Otto's background in politics. The map contains several references to a political parade with its salient banners and decorations. In other news, the Dune Awakening developers have apologized and will reimburse players over a Deep Desert issue. Funcom is rolling out reimbursements to Dune Awakening players who recently lost vehicles, equipment, and bases during a patch, and the game's cheaters are also being dealt with firmly by developers. Dune Awakening was released earlier in 2025 with plans for an Xbox and PlayStation 5 launch in 2026. Dune Awakening recently released an update for July 2025, which deployed a plethora of fixes along with some new post-launch content. The problem is that this patch also had the unfortunate effect of taking bases and equipment from several sleeping players. This issue caused a lot of backlash as players across the Deep Desert forfeited tons of hours of progress. Addressing the community, Funcom apologized for the unfortunate amount of lost stuff in this accidental PvE to PvP switch. The team confirmed that they were also working to reimburse vehicles and items, and players will be able to recoup the lost items through the in-game claim rewards tab by the end of the week. As a result, Funcom has also stated that they are working on systems and tools to better reimburse players for vehicle losses due to bugs in the future. Finally, there is a new addition to Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass has been on a hot streak of late, and they hope to continue that throughout the summer. Beginning today on July 9th, Xbox Game Pass subscribers will gain access to Minami Lane, a bite-sized management sim that can be completed in just a few hours, co-developed by Doot and Blip Blop. The indie game was originally released in August of 2024 on multiple platforms, and now Game Pass members can enjoy it at no additional cost. The entirety of Minami Lane takes place on a cozy Japanese-inspired street with ramen shops, boba cafes, bookstores, flower boutiques, and of course villagers to interact with and befriend. It's a fun-looking experience, and it absolutely lives up to the price. Xbox Game Pass subscribers will also have a few more things to look forward to in July though, with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 coming on the 11th, High on Life coming on the 15th, and Wu Chang Fallen Feathers and Grounded 2 coming later in the month. So that was all the news for today, July 9th. And hey, if you're planning on seeing a movie this week, maybe go check out our review of the Superman movie. Editor-in-Chief Anthony Tarmina breaks down everything he loved about James Gunn's take on the iconic hero. Alright, that's all, and make sure to keep it here at Game Rant for all of your gaming news. Thanks for watching.